Summon me again at your peril.
Soul shards.
Eureka! Tallywix is gonna flip when he sees this! Unless he doesn't. Maybe we ought to do some market testing first.
testers.
kitchen?
Yeah.
Damn. Why am I using this shit?
Bandit's dead tonight.
What do you do after you
It's pretty
update
late.
it? You reload, then you update the updater?
You reload
with the
and then
updater?
you update the update. Then you go through the update. Wait, it was just an update to the updater.
Oh, there are no updates.
Why?
What the?
Okay, alright, let's go then. Let's go. Let's ready check.
Yeah, let's go, let's go,
We
let's
gotta do
go.
markers.
I'm in
Oh,
reload screen, so you have to wait.
I can do the markers real quick.
Yeah, I was ready to pull.
Forgot about
Right. Yep.
Is there a food buff that went
I got
on?
it, Jake.
Not
Don't
yet.
worry.
Oh, I can get this side if you get that side.
Alright, yeah.
Teamwork.
This is peak efficiency.
Mm-hmm. They say teamwork makes the dream work.
You guys should already do markers for
They're already there, yeah. I already meld
Nice.
skipped to one arm bandit. I actually put down for
Nice.
Muggsy already tonight.
Guys, Keen's been having trouble with the car. That's what he was doing.
Hall of Fame's still open. You can still get it.
What the fuck?
in.
I need to reload again, and I need to put down food.
You know, instead of a one button add-on thing, they should put in like a one button markers.
That you can. You want me to
Yep,
send you a
there's
weak
a
bar?
macro for that.
I have a, I have a weak bar that
I
lets
think
you.
we,
We
I
have
think
a
we
feast.
handedly do it.
There was a feast already? I missed it?
No, no,
No,
there-
no.
Holy no, you didn't.
The tensions are high tonight.
There's no cauldrons though.
There we go.
Oh, we're shambles across the board.
Mm.
Oh, feast, everyone get it.
I got personal flask.
Our two cauldron guys are out. So
Ray,
maybe
like,
I
it's a
should
feast.
go for
Are those warbound?
Oh shit, Cyrus out again.
100k and both
100K?
cauldrons are down.
Have a good night.
You have them on you or person?
No shot. It's 100k.
Costs 120k to make them.
No shot.
I'll-
50k for the one thing.
Oh man, I'll start making them. But somebody.
Is it actually
oh,
that
man.
much?
Yeah, it's expensive to make those. I made one last week, and that's why I didn't make one this week.
Jesus Christ. I have to give thanks to all the cauldron givers. Thank you guys. Who is it normally? Shadow or Sire?
It's
I
both.
know I'm
Not
tired.
What?
Fuck car wash?
We really need to sell CE.
A good bit.
Yeah. I don't even think we can sell Rick Reverb.
You'd probably be better off selling high keys, to be honest. Where's Geo at?
He's here. He's doing the he's crunching
In the cauldron.
he's crunching the economics on a cauldron business right now.
I'll be
I have the funds. I can trade you.
Wait, where is Geo? Is he gone?
He's in the foregrounds.
dare summon me.
It's okay.
Geo's about to come back with a cauldron, I think. What the fuck is happening?
Damn, I should have heated up some food.
We might as well.
Hot pocket?
I ran out.
Oh.
My DoorDash some T-Bell though.
T-bill? Hopefully you
T-bill.
don't need to take your exit.
E Bell K Dilla.
Yo, T-Bell gives me churros though.
Gives you what?
Churros.
You gotta take Pepto for that.
Yeah, I know.
You guys never had an accident with, Pepto, with,
Emo?
T-bill. Yeah.
Oh man. You just DC'd. Perfect.
No, he's not.
Right on time.
Actually, Chick-fil-A sounds bomb right now.
Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A box.
Ah, that hate chicken.
You don't think Chick-fil-A is a little bit overrated?
For the portion size, yeah, it's a little bit overrated, but
Like I feel like Popeyes has better chicken sandwiches. Like the one thing Chick-fil-A really has is milkshakes. Their milkshakes are pretty good, but
Their waffle fries are pretty
yeah,
good too.
Their waffle fries are pretty decent.
see, I'm not the biggest fan of waffle fries.
Or cromulent.
Waffle fries are just kind of alright.
I've
They
heard
take
their
up too
breakfast.
much space.
I've heard their
McDonald's fries are
breakfast
the
is
best.
good, but I don't know.
But you gotta get the nugs.
The nugs from Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
Is Nuge back?
Yeah.
You just logged
Yeah,
on.
just logged in.
Oh my god, we have cauldrons.
Hit the cauldrons.
God bless.
Yeah, I
Send
thought
me an
that-
invoice for how much these
God
cost.
bless you.
Bro,
But
move
these-
your fat ass.
Can you get your pet off the cauldron? Jeez.
How much extra haste is it? 200?
Can you not stand on it though, please?
That's the wrong thing to say if you don't want someone to stand on it. Wow, actually everyone cleared off.
Is this market price or
Oh
is this,
my god,
fair?
whoever put that
they
down,
listened to
you
you.
are a
That's a.
You are a
bad spot to
devious.
put that.
Are these cauldrons on tariffs?
Oh my god, I lost my
yeah.
Para.
Oh man.
You
What
are-
are the tariffs gonna do to the WoW token price? I might have to.
Turn WoW token?
I might have to buy a couple right now.
That's pretty funny.
Don't we have until like end of this month or something?
Alright, we're going. This is for real.
Oh my god,
I
we got
can't
back,
hit fucking panda, bro.
Nude, you're there?
we got back
Is
to
Nuge there?
Volterra.
Where's Nude?
Wait, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second.
Oh, there he is.
Guys, there's one flask remaining.
Nuge. Did he DC again?
He didn't type anything yet.
I feel like my game is kind of laggy.
Oh, fuck.
Where's the Grumpy? Guys, Grumpy's back at sticks.
He's still running in that corner.
Mm-hmm.
That was so funny. Can we just kill it with 19 people?
We probably can, actually. Is there like a mechanic that require like is it gonna fuck up melee and range?
No.
Isn't it just maybe a range might get a melee pop
It's just
with this?
I mean,
whoever
that's
gets
fine.
this, whatever color he gets assigned to, we should just go bonk him off the map at the start.
Can we just kill Nuge? Can can Zalf grip him in here?
Yeah,
Just have
grip
him
him.
die?
He'll just stand in here and die.
Yeah.
This will turn to lightning and he'll die.
Oh yeah, he'll die to the wire transfer.
Okay. That'll work.
And if the wire transfer doesn't get him, I'll kill him myself.
Yeah,
Came back online.
yeah, grip him.
Nice.
Offline.
Oh my.
Oh, there he is now.
Alright, let's just go without him. Ready?
Damn. This guy's looking bad.
Are we gonna grip him over?
No, he'll die to the lightning.
It's fine. We don't have life grip. I'll kill him, don't worry.
5,
I hope we get opposite
4,
teams.
3, 2,
I got research to develop.
bloodlust.
What'll happen if I do this?
He's red. Oh, he's back.
He's moving.
Shaking out your
He was faking it the whole time.
Fast chaos. Soul shots.
Angels.
Didn't see that coming. Shots. Toasting to my success. Soul shots. Dread chaos bolt. Soul shots. Let's try a little experiment. Soul shots. I call this the green noise. Fast chaos. Soul shots. Soul shots. If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Angels.
Soul shots. Whoops! Bad bag. Soul shots. Soul shots. Fast chaos bolt. Oh, check out the Big Bang.
I see it. Okay.
That's a new benchmark.
I'm on a different
Here's to
phone,
a
though.
smash.
Oh, okay.
How is this gonna work? Let's try something
Okay,
special.
all good. I was confused.
Best test badge yet.
Yeah, it was me, Jeb, sorry.
Waste my time.
Hey, Vax, can we get another food? Thank you.
Welcome back, Engine. That's your one. Oh, enable the split blaster silence.
It should show which one you get assigned without enabling the extra list, but if you want to see it on the map, you gotta enable the map one.
Alright, let's give it.
Five, four, three, two, one.
I got research to develop.
Bloodlust.
What'll happen if I do this?
Soul shards. Soul
Shaking out
shards.
your bones.
Fast chaos bolt.
Angels.
Soul shards.
Didn't see that coming.
Soul shards.
Toast into my success.
Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards. Dread stalkers. Soul shards.
Let's try a little experiment.
Soul shards.
I call this the green noise.
Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards.
If this is
Soul
rewired,
shards.
it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Dread stalkers.
I got a
Soul
hypothesis
shards.
to
Fast
test out.
chaos bolt.
Angels.
Soul shards.
Whoops! Bad batch.
Soul shards. Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt.
Oh, check out the Big Bang.
Soul shards. Soul shards. Char
Here's
hound.
to a
Dread
smash.
stock. Soul shards.
Color swap.
How is this gonna work?
Demonic tyrant. Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt.
Let's try something special.
Soul shards. Soul
Angels.
shards.
Didn't see that coming.
Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards.
Shaking out your bones.
Dread stock.
Suck coming
Soul
out.
shards.
Yeah, we were too slow on
Ooh,
pops.
best test badge yet.
Slow on range pop or
Yeah, that put me on star for some reason on that set. I don't know if that's abnormal, but I've never gotten that one.
Just because of how many.
Yeah, that's fine. Easily
we
doable.
changed the hard assigns for those,
Okay.
so it's just gonna be different.
Yeah, that was KK there.
Yeah, Tuck. For that one, if you get assigned there, Tuck, you just gotta like instantly sprint while the colors are changing.
The moment that the color assign moves, it tells you.
No problem. Whenever you get assigned there, it'll always be a 4-1 too, so you can just book it. You just gotta make sure to not hit the other guy booking it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got research to develop.
Bloodlust.
What'll happen if I do this? Shaking out your
Soul
bones. I
Fast
got a
chaos,
hypothesis
soul
to test out.
Hitting Jules.
Didn't see that
Soul
coming.
shards. Soul shards. Fast chaos. Soul shards. Dread stalkers. Soul shards.
Let's try a little
Soul shards.
experiment.
Soul shards.
I call this
Soul
the
shards.
green noise.
Soul shards.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Soul shards. Chaos bolt. Dread
Let's try
stalkers.
something
Soul shards.
special.
Hitting Jules.
Whoops! Bad
Soul
batch.
shards. Fast chaos. Soul
Oh,
shards.
check out the Big Bang.
Beams.
Soul shards. Soul shards. Char
Toast
realm
into my
stalkers.
success.
Soul shards.
This gonna
Color sign.
work.
Fast
Shadow
chaos.
and
Demonic
tech bar.
tyrant.
I got a hypothesis to test out.
Soul shards.
Hitting
Soul
Jules.
fast chaos.
Didn't
bolt.
see that
Suck
coming.
in 5 seconds.
Soul shards.
Shaking out your
Dread
bones.
stalkers. Soul shards. Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt. Char hounds. Soul shards.
How hot does flesh
Dragging
get before it
over.
sizzles?
Soul shards. Soul shards.
I call
Soul shards.
this
There's
the
one more
green
color
noise.
sign
Soul
coming,
shards.
and it's gonna be
Here's to a stash.
on the
Soul
swap.
shards.
Red team at the walk port,
happen if
down
I
low.
do this?
Blue team at the top.
Soul shards. Fast
Hold
chaos
it
bolt.
right there.
Soul shards. Soul shards. Dread star.
Keep the spacing, melee.
Demonic fast chaos bolt. Soul shards.
If this is rewired, it'll up the
Fast
kill
chaos
rate
bolt.
20%.
Soul shards.
Color assignments,
Soul
vaccine and
shards.
X bar.
Dread stalkers.
Shaking out your bones.
Soul shards. Soul shards. Soul fast chaos bolt.
Hitting Jules.
Soul shards.
Bad batch.
Char hounds.
Beams
Soul
coming out.
shards. Soul shards. Fast soul chaos bolt.
Big beams, get in.
Soul
Let's
shards.
try a little experiment. I call this the
Presser
green
and strike
noise.
slot staying behind for
Soul
pops. Everyone else
Fast
going
chaos
forward.
bolt. Soul shards.
How hot does flesh get before it
Soul
sizzles?
shards.
Red team, watch the foot blaster,
Oh,
please.
That's a new benchmark.
Spawning in right here on blue mark.
We just got
Hitting Jules.
Bolt.
Didn't see that coming.
Dread stalkers.
Red team, res Rizzlin, please.
Soul
Red team.
shards.
He's gonna move the shell melee.
Benchmark.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
check out
sorry.
the Big Bang.
Oh, good.
Best test batch yet.
I'm not used
Okay.
to being left behind.
You were abandoned.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Bandit.
Bandit?
In 20 seconds.
Give me 1 sec.
Can I get 15 seconds?
I'm good.
Ready?
5,
Eat totems.
4, 3, 2,
I got
1.
research to develop.
Bloodlust.
What'll happen if I do this?
Soul shards.
Shaking out your bones.
Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards.
Didn't
Angels.
see that coming.
Soul shards. Fast chaos. Soul shards. Soul shards. Soul shards.
Let's try a little experiment.
Fast chaos. Hound.
I call
Soul
this
shards.
the green
Soul
noise.
shards. Soul shards.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Fast chaos bolt. Soul
I got a
shards.
hypothesis to test out.
Fate Angels.
Dread
Whoops,
stalkers.
bad batch.
Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt.
Oh, check out the Big Bang.
Soul shards. Soul shards.
Toast into my success.
Soul shards.
Color signs.
It's
Vax
gonna
and tech
work.
bar.
Fast chaos
Let's
bolt.
try something special.
Soul shards. Soul shards.
Fate Angels.
Didn't
Fast
see that
chaos
coming.
bolt. Soul shards.
Let's try a little
Soul
experiment.
shards. Soul dread stalkers. Char hounds. Soul
How hot does
bolt.
flesh get before it sizzles?
Dragging over.
Soul shards. Soul shards.
Shaking out your bones.
Soul shards. Fast soul
Here's to a
shards.
stash.
Soul shards.
Color swaps. Red team down by left port. Blue team up top to the middle conveyor.
Hold it right
Soul
there.
I'm
There.
sorry, that was my
Ends
fault.
for science.
Watch Union's health. We can do red team res on myth. Whenever we can.
I can get him in a minute. I'm convoking.
Strikes will have to do
Rewired,
the
it'll up
reposition on the
kill rate
port.
20%. How is this
Polarities,
gonna
Grumpy will have
work?
to drag X and Teto for.
I call this the green noise. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Fate Angels.
Whoops, bad batch. Toast into my success.
Watch your health. Big beams coming, get in.
Oh, check out the Big Bang. Shaking out your bones.
Orlix and Zaileron staying behind for pops. Everyone else going
How hot
ahead.
does flesh get before it sizzles?
Red team, careful for the foot blaster, please, on
Let's
blue
try
marker. It's right on blue marker.
something Special.
Fate Angels.
Didn't see that coming.
Please be careful with the
try a
beams.
little
It's a little bit to the left.
experiment.
Oh, it's okay. It's actually thick this time.
Here's to a
Buxton.
smash. What'll happen
I'm
if I
behind
do
you, blue
this?
team. I'm not your polarity. Please be careful. I'm behind you.
My game
I got a
froze. I'm blue.
hypothesis to
He's
test
watching.
out.
Yeah, watch Kai Swag. He's standing still.
Be careful where you move when you come back,
You
Kite.
can.
Drills,
Whoops,
drills,
Bad
drills.
batch.
We're probably gonna be late on these pops because I was drilling some.
Oh,
Feeling
check out
any
the
red?
Big
Yeah,
Bang.
we're white. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Not a bad one.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Best batch yet.
Nothing you can do.
Did you have a lot of stats there? Like, did it drop or no?
No, they didn't reset.
It's on a little bit earlier.
Cannot command.
Blizzard.
Could go for a little DQ Blizzard and all.
What flavor though?
Dairy Queen. Love that ice cream.
I don't know.
I don't think it's
Maybe
technically ice cream.
Reese's?
That's a good one.
Reese's is Cromula.
Just vanilla with chocolate
5,
is so good.
4, 3, 2,
I got research to develop.
bloodlust.
Oh yeah.
What'll happen if I do this? Shaking out your
Soul
bones.
shards. Fast chaos bolt.
Hit angels.
Didn't see that
Soul
coming.
shards. Soul shards. Fast chaos red. Soul shards.
Let's try a little experiment.
Soul shards.
I call this
Soul
the
shards.
green noise.
Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards. Soul shards.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I
Red
got a
shards.
hypothesis to test out.
Soul shards.
Hit angels.
Fast chaos bolt.
Whoops, bad batch.
Soul shards. Soul shards.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Beams and rockets.
Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt. Char hounds.
Toast into my
Soul
success.
shards.
Color assignments.
This
Vaccine and
one.
tech bar.
Dread stalkers. Demonic tyrant.
Let's try
Soul chaos
something
bolt.
special.
Soul
Hit
shards.
angels.
Didn't see that coming.
Tuck in
Soul
5
shards.
seconds.
Fast chaos bolt.
Let's try a little
shards.
experiment.
Soul shards. Red
Breaking
stalkers.
limbs
Hello?
for science. Best test badge yet.
I don't know.
We never hit the third soak. I think it was
Was somebody trying?
Z drive.
Oh yeah.
There's your weak result.
You have your note on your screen. When I push this, does it change at all? Does it change at all?
Yeah, his weak core is updated.
I mean, it happened to me before, remember? That one time, early on in Pro.
Yeah.
So.
Mm.
Maybe just wait some time. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm gonna just try to call it out if we see. It's
Yeah,
fine.
that's fine.
That was a crank though.
That was a cranky.
So-
Any attempt where Porlix is on top is a crank kill.
I was at 1.8. I almost beat Rayla that bull.
Can we get 4 one more time, please?
3, 2, 1.
Soul
I
shards.
got research to
Bloodlust.
develop.
Thank you.
What'll happen if I do this?
Soul shards. Soul shards.
Shaking out your bones.
Fast chaos. Soul shards.
That's fun.
Soul shards.
Didn't see that coming.
Soul
Toast
shards.
into my success.
Fast chaos bolt. Soul red stalkers. Soul shards. Soul shards.
Let's try a
Soul
little
shards.
experiment.
Char hounds. Soul
I
shards.
call this the green noise.
Soul shards.
Oh, good audible, everybody. I'm sorry.
Soul shards.
If this is rewired,
shards.
it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Hello?
Dread stalkers.
I got a
Fast chaos
hypothesis to test out.
bolt. Soul shards.
Hit angels.
Soul
Whoops,
shards.
bad batch.
Nice work. Good adaptation,
Soul
everybody.
shards.
I fell asleep at the switch there.
Oh,
Soul
check
shards.
out the big bang.
Fast chaos. Soul shards.
Breaking limb. Best test badge
Hello?
yet.
What's
All
I
right.
don't get it.
I'm lost.
It was like we're all falling asleep at the wheel.
Don't say that. I literally saw
my
You might need to. You might need to go take a break early and to run a lap.
Cannot command.
Team, take a sip of your Diet Coke.
That's the problem, man. I'm all out.
Oh, we're fucked.
I just trusted you guys to adapt on the fly. And everybody did. That's really impressive, guys. Good job.
I mean, that's what mythic raiders do, right?
That's right. Yeah.
We ain't no AOTC.
Real mythic raiders adapt on the fly and then die to the heroic mechanics.
Dude, you don't have to swap on the heroic one. Like, the colors, man. That part's
5,
hard.
4, 3.
I got research to develop.
Bloodlust.
What'll happen if I do this? Shaking out your bones.
I'm gonna center the boss a little bit.
Soul
Get away from the
shards,
foot blasters.
fast chaos bolt.
And retaunt whenever you can.
Fate Angels.
Didn't
Soul
see
shards.
that coming.
Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards. Dread stalkers.
Let's try a little
Soul
experiment.
shards.
I call this
Soul
the green
shards.
noise.
Soul shards. Fast chaos shards.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill
Soul
rate
shards.
20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Soul shards.
Fate
Fast
Angels.
chaos bolt. Dread soul
Whoops,
shards.
bad batch.
Soul shards. Soul
Oh,
shards.
check out the
Fast
big
chaos
bang.
bolt. Soul shards. Char house. Soul
Toast into
shards.
my success.
Colors.
It's gonna work.
Vax and Tech bar.
Demonic tyrant.
Let's
Fast
try
chaos
something
bolt.
special.
Soul shards. Soul shards.
Fate Angels.
Soul
Didn't see
shards.
that coming.
Fast chaos
Shaking
bolt.
out your bones.
Suck in 2
Soul
seconds.
Dread soul shards. Char hounds.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
Soul shards.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
call this
Soul
the
shot.
green noise. Here's to a smash.
Soul chaos bolt.
What'll happen if I do
Red
this?
Polarity. Red down by the port.
Hold it right there.
Soul shards. Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards. Char hounds. Demonic tyrant. Soul shards. Dread stalkers. Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. How is this gonna
Polarity
work?
X and Teto
Soul
bar.
shards. Fast
Shaking
chaos
out
bolt.
your
Soul
bones.
shards. Soul shards. Dread stalkers.
Fate
Soul
Angels.
shards.
Whoops, bad bad.
Soul shards. Soul shards. Chaos bolt. Soul shards.
In for beams.
Soul shards.
Let's try a little
Soul
experiment.
shards.
I call this
Zealron
the
and
green
Prolix staying behind.
noise.
Watch the drills ahead of you, blue team.
Red
Careful, red team, a little bit here. Watch out, stay by the
Soul
conveyor belt.
shards.
We're moving.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles? I got a hypothesis.
Foot blaster, red
to
team,
test
care.
out.
Fate Angels.
Didn't see that coming.
Soul
Z drive
shards.
next on the square. Yeah.
Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt.
Big beams, get in.
Check out the big
shards.
bang.
Demonic tyrant. Soul shards. Soul shards.
Mark.
Toast into my
Soul
success.
dread stalk. Fast chaos bolt.
What'll happen if I
Blue
do
team, I'm
this?
behind you. You're safe to move immediately.
Let's try something
Soul
special.
shards. Soul fast chaos bolt.
Fate Angels. Fate Angels.
Soul
All the way
shards.
to the
Do an L here.
Dread
This is
stalkers.
sketchy.
Let's try a
Beams.
little experiment.
I think we're done.
Soul shards.
Oh wow.
eyes so tough.
Mid
Fast
sacrifice.
chaos bolt.
Keep going. Might be okay.
Rewired, it'll up the kill rate
Luke, we are in
20%.
Players, we're down 2 healers, but we're gonna be able to res one after intermission or during intermission.
Soul shards.
Thank you,
Shaking out
forward,
your
Blue.
bones.
Dread stalkers.
Here's
Fast
to a
chaos
smash.
Okay, it's gonna be Lockport now. Red team at the top. Red team at the top. Blue team at the
That's a
bottom.
new benchmark. Hold it right there.
Soul shards.
Maybe mess that one up. Keep going.
Might be able to kill it during
There's a
this.
killer if you can.
I can soul stone, but I'm like so far behind.
Next is bleeding out.
Soul shot.
Breaking
Oh,
limbs
that's
for
awesome.
science.
Like a reset.
Can we just done boss?
Suppressor's up. Suppressor's up. Blue team at the bottom, red team at the top.
Stalkers.
I need heals. I can't pop this.
Green noise.
Don't think pop anything. Don't pop anything. Just try to kill the boss. It's
So,
okay. Yeah, pop everything.
Fast chaos bolt.
Didn't see that coming.
Soul shot.
Ooh, that's a new best test badge yet.
Dare summon me.
Probably me at the end. I was trying to heal myself. Tunneled on that.
When I died on the first time.
Oh, never mind. That was not me.
I just looked back and I was wondering if I like mispositioned, but
Honestly, didn't see you die.
I got knocked by somebody into the laser as the laser was like wearing off.
What happened with the pops? We're slow? Or we forgot?
Yeah, we were slow on that last fit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop.
Bloodlust.
What'll happen if I do this?
Soul shot.
Shaking out your bones.
Soul shot. Chaos
I
bolt.
got a hypothesis to test out.
Soul shot.
Bad angels.
Didn't see that coming.
Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards. Dread stalkers. Soul shards. Soul shards.
Let's try a little experiment.
Soul shards. Fast soul
I call
shards.
this the green noise.
Soul shards. Soul shards.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Soul shards. Dread
Let's try
stalkers.
something
Fast chaos bolt.
special.
Soul
Bad
shards.
angels.
Bad batch.
Soul shards. Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt.
Oh, check out the big
Soul
bang.
shards. Soul shards. Char hounds. Dread
Toast into
stalkers.
my
Soul shards.
success. How
Same.
is
Color
this
swap.
gonna work?
Vax and tech bar.
Chaos bolt.
I got a hypothesis to test out.
Soul shards. Soul shards.
Bad angels.
Didn't see that coming.
Fast chaos bolt. Soul
Shaking
shards.
out your
Dread
bones.
stalkers.
Suck coming out. Watch
Soul
yourself.
shards. Soul shards. Char hounds.
How hot does flesh get before it
Soul
starts?
Dragging
chaos
ahead.
bolt. Soul shards.
I call
Dread
this
stalkers.
the green noise.
Soul shards. Fast
Here's
chaos
to a
bolt. Soul
smash.
shards.
What'll
Same.
happen
Soul
if I
shot.
do
We already saw
this?
red team down by the port.
Hold it right
Soul
there.
shards. Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards. Soul shards. Dread stalkers.
Red team res Geo when you can.
Char hounds. Demonic tyrant. Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards.
If this is
Soul
rewired,
shards.
it'll up
Red
the
team
kill
res
rate
Geo, please.
20%. How
Same.
is
Soul
this
shards.
gonna
Polarity
work?
swap, Grumpy Drag, Teto and
Soul
X4.
shards.
Shaking out your bones.
Dread stalkers.
Let's try something special.
Bad angels.
Soul shards.
Whoops! Bad bag.
Soul shards.
Watch your health, please. Get in for beans.
Soul
Almost squeaked.
Let's try a
Every
little
B-res is blue team right now, so we have to be
I
patient.
call this
Look forward on the swap. Zerodon and Depressor staying behind. Still looking for red team res eventually on Geo.
How hot does flesh
Going
get
ahead,
before
red team watch the
sizzles?
Foot Blaster. Watch this drill as well. It's
I
gone.
got a high
Foot Blaster spawning.
to test out.
Anyone on red team res
healers
Geo
late.
now?
Coming.
Fading drills.
Soul Demonic Tyrant, Dread Stalkers,
Nope.
Soul Shard,
Oh, check out the big bang.
Beans, beans.
Chaos Bolt, Soul Shard Hounds.
Toasting to my success.
Watch the drills behind you, blue team.
I did it.
What laughing if I
Red,
do
blue team
this?
careful, I'm red and I'm behind you.
Breaking limbs for
Watch yourself,
some-
please.
try
Watch where I'm standing
something
behind you, please.
special.
Soul Shards,
Okay, we're good. Someone on blue team now.
Engine
B-res.
first, engine first. Orange. Fade drills.
Whoops.
You have to get really fast here on these last two. Attack your blue right now.
Shards,
Get in.
Experiment.
Oh, that's a shitty drill.
Breaking
Yeah,
limbs
that's
for
my bad. I've never had
science.
to compliment. I wasn't prepared for.
That was insanely
It'll up the
unlucky
kill
on the
rate
B-reses.
20%. Ooh, that's
But
as
it's still
test
just a
batch
pop.
yet.
Cannot command.
Can we get it repaired? Oh, we have one.
Focus up.
Yep, let's get it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Soul
I got
Shard,
research to develop.
Bloodlust.
What'll happen if I do this?
Soul Shards,
Shaking out your bones.
Fast Chaos Bolt, Soul Shards,
Fading drills.
Didn't
Soul
see that
Shards.
coming.
Soul Shard, Fast Chaos Bolt, Dread
Oh,
Stalkers,
there's a bad drill here.
Soul
Let's try a
Shard,
little experiment.
Soul Shard, Char
I call this the green noise.
Soul Shards, Fast Chaos Soul Shards, Soul
If
Shards,
this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Soul Shards,
I got a hypothesis to test out.
Dread Stalkers,
Fading drills.
Fast Chaos Bolt,
Bad
Soul
batch.
Shards, Soul Shards,
Oh, check out the big bang.
Soul Shards, Soul Shards, Char Hound, Fast Chaos Shards,
Toasting to my success.
Dread Stalkers,
Polarity
This gonna
swap.
work.
Zax and
Demonic
Tektar.
Tyrant, Soul
Let's try
Shards,
something
Fast
special.
Chaos Bolt, Soul Shards,
Oh, that's not good. That's actually pretty good. Fading drills.
Soul
Should be good,
Shards,
just pump.
Didn't see that
Yeah, it's
coming.
okay.
Dread Stalkers, Fast
Suck coming
Chaos
out.
Try a
Soul
little
Shards,
experiment.
Soul Shards, Char Hounds,
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
Soul Shards,
Keep the
Fast
spacing,
Chaos Bolt, Soul
Shaking out
Shards,
your
Dread
bones.
Stalkers, Soul Shards,
Here's to a smash.
Soul Chaos
What'll
Bolt,
happen if I
Polarity
do
switch.
this?
Blue team at the top.
Soul
Red team at the lock
Shards,
port.
Hold it
Make sure you're getting out the right
there.
angle. Keep the spacing melee.
Fast Chaos, Soul Shards, Soul Shards, Demonic Tyrant, Char Hounds, Soul Shards, Soul Shards, Chaos Bolt,
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. This gonna
Polarity swap.
work.
X and Tedopar.
Soul Shots.
I call this the
Soul
green
shots.
noise.
Fast
I got a
chaos
hypothesis to test out.
Soul Shots.
Angels.
Whoops! Bad
Soul
bad.
Shots.
Toast into my success.
Soul Shots.
Ooh, that's best test badge yet.
Grumpy, you ran over the mine.
That'll
And Lambo crashed.
Yo, you can't say that. Grumpy just passed by a 6-car collision on his way here.
I was insensitive.
Sorry.
Collision has 6 cars.
Oh shit.
Here, wait. I usually beat that before it spawns. Yeah, Lambo was too slow.
My friend's not here, so someone has to do it.
If we just don't make mistakes that blow everyone up, the bus will die.
Not bad for the last time.
Don't click strikes, click me.
You click me, you son of a bitch.
Damn it.
I win, you lose.
Why does it always happen, Strikes? Why do you always win, man?
That's how life is.
Man.
Winners win, you know, and losers lose.
So you're calling me a loser, man?
Alright.
I would never.
Let's do the mechanics.
5,
I'm turning on my
4,
one button
3,
rotation.
2.
I got research to
Soul
develop.
Shots.
Bloodlust.
What'll happen if I do this?
Soul
Shaking out
Shots.
your bones.
Soul Shots. Fast Chaos Bolt.
Fate Angels.
Didn't see that coming. Toast into my
Soul
success.
Shots. Soul Shots. Fast Chaos Bolt. Red Stalkers. Soul Shots.
Let's try a little
Soul
experiment.
Shots. Soul
I
Shots.
call this
Hounds.
the green
Fast
noise.
Chaos. Soul Shots. Soul Shots.
If this is rewired,
Soul
it'll up the
shots.
kill rate 20%. I got
Soul
a
Shots.
hypothesis
Red
to test
Stalkers.
out.
Soul Shots.
Fate Angels.
Whoops! Bad batch.
Soul Shots. Soul Fast
Oh,
Chaos Bolt.
check out the
Beams
big
and
bang.
rockets.
Soul Shots. Char Hound. Soul
Here's
Shots.
to a
Red
stash.
Stalkers.
How is this
Soul
gonna
Shots.
work?
Bolt. Demonic
X and
Pirate. Soul
Teleport.
Shots.
Let's try something special.
I'm sorry, X and Tech, sorry.
Soul Shots.
Fate Angels.
Soul
Didn't see
Chaos
that
Bolt.
coming.
Sucks
Soul
in 3
Shots. Red
seconds.
Stalkers.
Let's try a little experiment.
Soul Shots. Char Hounds. Fast
How
Chaos
hot
Bolt.
does flesh get before it sizzles?
Sorry, Hunter Gang.
Soul Shots. Soul Shots. Soul
Shaking
Shots.
out your bones.
Soul Shots. Chaos
One more
Bolt.
color swap.
Toast into
Red
my
Stalkers.
success.
Soul Shots.
What'll happen if I do this?
Red down by
Soul
Lockport, blue up top.
Shots.
Hold it right there.
Soul Shots. Fast Chaos Bolt.
No shot.
Red team be res ace when we can. Myth if you can be res him, would be good.
Yeah, I can no get me kill line. You get them.
If this is
Soul
rewired,
shots.
it'll up the kill rate 20%. How is this gonna work?
Switch polarity, Vax and Teto for.
I call this the green noise. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Fate Angels.
Whoops! Bad batch.
One in melee, one in melee.
Beams.
God.
Watch your health.
Soul Shots.
Oh,
Chaos
check
Bolt.
out the big bang. Shaking out
Soul
your
shots.
bones.
Forlix and Zaleron staying behind.
After this drilling melee.
How hot does flesh get before it
Watch the
sizzles?
red foot blaster team.
Let's try something
Or the
special.
blue.
Didn't see that coming.
Nice.
Soul shards.
Oh, hello?
Soul shards. Soul fast chaos.
Let's try a little experiment.
Soul shards.
Down 2 healers.
Here's
Soul
to a
shard.
smash.
Put some damage reduction on Grumpy if you can, please.
What if I do
Chaos
this?
bolt.
Blue team, you're
Soul
safe.
Team over here.
I got a hypothesis to test
Ice
out.
Wag, then Rayla, then Tech, then Strikes.
Char
Good
hounds.
angels.
Whoops! Bad batch. I
Soul
call
shard.
this. Ooh, that's a new
Fast chaos
benchmark.
bolt. Demonic tyrant.
Oops.
Soul shards.
Let's reset.
If this is rewired, it'll up
Soul
the kill
shard.
rate
Fast
20%.
chaos bolt.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Soul shards.
What happened? We
Shaking
like
out your bones.
ran into people?
Toasting to my best test batch yet.
Accidental save for while it lives.
Yeah, I had a very good view of what happened.
Yo, Jeb, you gotta post your profile picture. POV Jeb. Smashing into 4 people.
Anyone who's a paladin who mentions Slambo, it's all forgiven.
Plus 500 aura.
Well, you get 1 Lambo.
I'm trying to trade it in for a Honda.
I traded in for Bandit.
Can we get reboots one more time? Awesome, you guys are the best.
Oh wait, 1 second, 1 second. Should be good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Soul
I got research to develop.
Bloodlust.
What'll happen if I do this?
Soul shards.
Shaking out your bones.
Soul shards.
I got a
Fast
hypothesis
chaos
to test out.
Soul shards.
Good angels.
Didn't see that coming.
Soul shards. Dread Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards. Soul shards.
Let's try a little experiment.
Char hounds. Soul
I call
shards.
this
Fast
the
chaos
green
bolt.
noise.
Soul shards. Soul shards.
If this is rewired, it'll up
Soul
the kill rate
shards.
20%.
Fast soul
Let's
shards.
try something special.
Dread stalkers.
Good angels.
Soul shards.
Whoops! Bad batch.
Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt. Soul
Oh,
shards.
check out the big bang.
Soul shards. Char hounds. Soul
Toasting
shards.
to my success.
Fast chaos. Dread soul shards.
How
Same.
is this gonna work?
Polarity, X, and Tech bar.
I got a hypothesis to test out.
Fast chaos. Soul shards.
Good
Soul
angels.
shards.
Didn't see that coming.
Suck in
Soul
3
shards.
seconds.
Can you hold?
Fight the suck.
Let's try
Yeah.
a little experiment.
Watch the drill, Kirby.
Fast chaos bolt. Char hounds.
Dragon ahead.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
Red team V-Res
Soul
Tech.
shards. Soul
Shaking out
shards.
your
Soul
bones.
shards. Fast chaos. Soul
Here's
shards.
to a smash.
Polarity swap.
What'll happen if I do this?
Soul
Blue
shards.
team top.
Dread stalkers. Soul shards.
Hold it right there.
Fast chaos. Soul shards. Soul shards. Char Hounds, Demonic Tyrant, Soul Shards, Chaos Bolt, Soul Shards, Dread Stalkers.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. How is this gonna
Polarity,
work?
Vax, and Tech Bar.
I call this the green noise.
Soul Shards, Dread Stalkers, Soul Shards,
Fate Angels.
Fast Chaos Bolts,
Bad batch. Toast into my success.
Soul Shards,
Breaking limbs
Big
with
beams.
Oh.
That's a big
Grumpy's
bang.
dead.
Soul Shards, Dread
Shaking
Stalkers,
out your bones.
Soul Shards,
Reset.
Soul Shards, Chaos Bolt,
How hot
Soul
does flesh
Shards.
get before it sizzles?
I don't know why my art didn't go off there.
Breaking limbs
Soul
for science. Didn't see
flare.
that coming. Best test badge yet.
Like it didn't cast, or that cheat death didn't bro.
No, it didn't cast. It didn't go off. Keyboard issue. Mental issue.
Here. Drop off.
Oh, good buff.
Guys, I have something kind of embarrassing to admit. I haven't been using these pimp flasks. Oh, what was that? What'd you say, Tatum?
I said, were you using an int weapon?
No, no, not that embarrassing.
Hey, wait a second. I only use int weapons on Siege of Borealis.
And on your druid.
As intended.
Base.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I got
1.
research to develop.
Bloodlust.
What'll happen if I do this?
Soon.
Shaking out your bones.
Soul Shards,
Fate Angels.
Didn't see that coming.
Soul Shards, Soul Shards, Conflag,
Triple beams here.
Let's try a
Soul
little
Shards,
experiment.
Conflag, Soul Shards,
I call this the green noise.
Soul Shards, Soul Shards,
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Conflag,
I got a hypothesis to test out.
Soon.
Conflag,
Fate Angels.
Bad batch.
Soul Shards, Soul Shards, Soul
Oh,
Shards,
check out the big
Beams
bang.
and rockets.
Soon.
Toast into my success.
Conflag, Soul Shards,
Colors.
This gonna work.
Soon.
Tech and X-Bar.
Let's try something
Conflag.
special.
Soul Shards,
Soon.
Fate Angels.
Soul Shards,
Didn't see that coming. Shaking out your bones.
Soon.
Soul Shards,
Watch this suck.
Conflag, Soul Shards,
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
Gonna drag ahead. Someone on red team V-Res Ace.
I call this the green noise.
Soul Shards,
Here's to a smash.
Soul
What'll
Shards,
happen if I do
Polarity blue at
this?
top.
Wither, Inferno,
Hold it right there.
Conflags,
Soon.
Soul Shards, Soul Shards, Conflag, Wither. Conflag. Soul Shards.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Conflag.
How is
Same.
this gonna
Color
work?
change, zombie drive
Soon.
4 and
Soul
vaccine.
Shards.
Zombie drive 4 and vaccine.
Shaking out your bones.
Conflag. Soul Shards. Soul
Fading
Shards.
draws.
Whoops! Bad batch.
Watch your health.
Conflag.
Toast into my
Soul
success.
Everyone watch your health.
Here, red, move.
Conflag.
Beans, big beans.
Let's try a little experiment.
Soul
Soon.
Shards.
I call this the green
Tedo and Zilron
noise.
staying behind. Everyone else going forward. Watch the drill ahead of you.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
Soon.
I got a hypothesis to test out.
Watch the foot blaster, Red.
Fading draws.
Didn't see that
Conflag.
coming.
Can you drag it over, Grumpy?
Wither.
It's okay.
Oh, check
Rosalyn
out the
lost.
big
Rosalyn,
bang.
Rosalyn.
Conflag.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark. Best test badge yet.
Sorry, I got bumped walking over. Just too close.
RG, we go again.
It's the one shot, man.
Is this a conjoined twin gigolo?
Bicycle feedstock.
I think your gate's in the wrong spot, good sir.
It is, thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bloodlust. What'll happen if I do this? Shaking out your bones.
Conflag. Soul Shards.
Fading
Soul
draws.
Shards.
Didn't see that coming.
Soul Shards.
Toast into my success.
Conflag.
Let's try a little experiment.
Soul
I call
Shards.
this the green noise.
Conflag.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Fading draws.
Conflag.
Whoops! Bad batch.
Soul Shards. Conflag.
Soon.
Oh, check out the big
Malevolence.
bang.
Conflag. With Soul Shards.
Here's to a smash.
Soul Shards. Conflag.
Clarity.
It's gonna work.
Tech and Vax bar.
Soon.
Let's try something special.
Conflag. Soul Shards.
Fading draws.
Didn't see that coming.
Conflag.
Shaking out your bones.
Soon.
Suck.
Shards. Soul Shards. Conflag.
I have 15 stacks.
Soon.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
Conflag.
More red beer
Soul
stands.
Shards.
I call this the green
Spikes.
noise.
Conflag.
Yeah.
Toast into my success. What'll happen if I do
Polarity
this?
red down by the bottom.
Conflag. Infernal.
Hold it right there.
Soon.
Reset.
What happened?
I don't know if we got bounced or overthrown.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
I'm sorry, I have to go pee.
Press 2 back.
I don't know
That's
what
what
we're
it's
doing
looking like.
differently with taunts, but I'm getting like a ton of stacks every pool.
Rewired? It'll up the kill rate 20%. Best test badge yet.
Just that part, or are you talking about the other one too?
Mostly that part, I think, is when it's happening the most.
I definitely didn't do it too early. I just looked at the VOD.
Yeah, I also do it early, and I just got thrown
No,
off at the...
I did not do it too early. I did it after I got hit.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought I heard that wrong. Yeah, I just looked at the VOD. So.
You didn't get hit by polarization, so...
Yeah, well.
I need mana first.
I was like behind the lock port. Good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe unlucky.
I don't know.
Well, there's no explanation. So you must have done nothing wrong.
No, I probably did something wrong. I just don't know what. It definitely wasn't that I pressed it.
Don't know what I did.
Yeah. I'm not saying I didn't do anything wrong. I'm saying I don't know what I did wrong because I pressed it after I got hit.
Even if you press it after you get hit, if you press it as soon as you get hit, you can still slide off. And even if you're behind the lock port, it doesn't matter because it could depend on where your character started. Yeah. So.
I mean, I can show you the VOD. I moved before I pressed it. I don't know. I probably still pressed it too quick, but it was not like instantly.
Yeah, I don't know how else you would slide off.
I don't know.
To be honest, unless you're holding an input.
Oh, I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop.
We go again.
What'll happen if I do this?
Soul shards.
Shaking out your
Soul
bones.
Shards. Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards.
Good angels.
Didn't see that coming.
Soul shards. Soul red shards. Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards. Soul shards. Soul
Let's
shards.
try a little experiment.
Soul chaos bolt.
I call
Soul
this
shards.
the green noise.
Soul shards. Soul shards.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test
Soul
out.
shards.
Good angels.
Whoops! Bad
Soul
badge.
shards. Soul fast chaos bolt. Soul
Oh,
shards.
check out the big bang.
Soul shards. Red stock. Char house. Soul shards.
Toast into my success.
Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards. Demonic
It's gonna
clarity.
work.
Soul shards.
Let's try something
I've seen
special.
a tech farm.
Soul shards. Chaos bolt.
Good angels.
Didn't see that
Soul
coming.
shards. Dread stalkers.
Buck in 3
Soul
seconds.
shards.
Let's try a little experiment.
Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards. Char hounds.
How hot does flesh get before
Soul
it sizzles?
shards. Soul shards. Soul shards.
Shaking out your bones.
Soul shards.
Here's to a smash.
Soul shards.
What'll happen if I do this?
Right at the bottom by the port.
Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt.
Hold
Soul
it
shards.
right there.
Soul shards.
Red B-Res Jeb when we can.
Char hound. Demonic fast
The
chaos
healers on
bolt.
the team.
Soul shards. Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. How is
Red
this
stalker.
gonna
Soul
work?
shards.
X and strike square.
I
Soul
call
shards.
this
Fast
the
chaos
green
bolt.
noise.
Soul shards.
Good
Soul
angels.
shards.
Whoops!
Soul
Bad
shards.
badge.
Char hounds.
Watch your health.
Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards.
Oh,
Soul
check out the
shard
big
stalkers.
bang. shaking out your
Prester and Teto staying behind.
Soul shards.
How hot does
Soul
flesh get
shards.
before it sizzles?
Soul
I got
shards.
Watch the foot blasters, red team.
hypothesis
Careful.
to test
Chaos
out.
bolt. Soul shards.
Hitting Jules.
Red stop.
Didn't see that coming.
Soul
But
shards.
drill him.
Watch one of them close.
Soul
Careful,
shards.
melee. For blue team.
Let's try a little experiment. Toast into my success.
Fast soul
What'll
shards.
happen if I do
Careful the
this?
drill behind you, blue team, but you're good to move. I'm on your team.
Soul shards.
Let's try
Someone just knocked
something
me.
special. Breaking
Likewise.
science.
Oh, that's a reset.
Soul shards. Chaos bolt.
Whoops,
Soul
bad
shards.
batch.
Careful over rotating.
Best test batch yet.
Or is it blue that knocked or red that knocked?
It was red that knocked blue.
Yeah,
Really?
careful rotating early red
No, there
there
was a
because
blue
there's a
and
drill
red.
behind blue team, so they have to kind of take their time a little bit to navigate around it.
Huh? Can't do it on your tongue though. What's up?
I talking to someone.
Do it on the tongue though.
Sounds like a kid. Or a dog.
Can we break it?
Um,
Can we get a repair bot?
do we need to break? Can we go a little bit longer?
I got you on the repair bot.
Some of us got here on time, so.
We can break, that's fine.
Thank you.
Let's break.
Anybody here listen to a band called Viagra Boys? Radio silence.
I can't wait until Blizzard forgets to put that one button thing as a like player only thing, and a week aura tells you when people have it turned on. You just kick them. That'd be funny as shit.
You zone into your like key or whatever.
It's like this person has single button rotation turned on.
That would be pretty fucking funny.
A private aura. Be hilarious.
So yeah, we're gonna press that button and see you doing that, right, Strikes?
100%.
You know we can't kick you, Strikes.
I'm gonna buy one of those little things that just presses 1 every 1 second, and then I'll just use the mouse to move.
That might actually be good.
Get like an actuator finger or whatever.
I really hope they like update the suggestions on it, because I tested the Rogue one on PTR before raid, and it spams a button that you're never ever supposed to press ever.
It's pretty funny.
Like it spams a button that I don't have bound, and I've never had bound, which is poison.
Blizzard can't even push out a patch that works, so.
I'm pretty sure you could play single button rotation on Stormkeeper Enhance. Sounds like it'd be kind of fun. Or actually pretty boring, but I do spam Storm Strike.
They have some interesting ideas.
Well, it's not really made for you, you know? You're in a mythic raid, right?
It's made exactly for me.
It's really made for those people that don't know.
Now they just need to make all the raid fights just where you stand still and you just hit the one button. And then you could also watch your YouTube shorts while you're doing the raid fight.
Oh yeah, and it's got like the Subway Surfers at the bottom too, so you're not even actually paying attention to the screen. You're just watching Subway Surfers.
Yeah, you're just watching you're just watching your videos. You know, you're pressing your one button.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can get a weak aura that puts Subway Surfers on your screen during the game, right?
That sounds good. If I'm watching Subway Surfers, I feel invincible. So.
We could be playing another game while we're playing this game.
Oh yeah? Like what? Like what?
I don't know. I've been playing V Rising a lot.
Peggle.
Peggle? Oh.
I got Peggle downloaded.
Dude, Peggle goes hard.
I remember.
Sick.
Don't want to duel me? Fucking duel the shit out of me. Battle?
I remember playing Peggle on a phone.
Peglin?
Peglin? Pegleg?
That's another. Another game.
Peglin. Let's do a quick Google
like
search
Peggle,
on
but
that.
it's just
Just like a roguelike version, isn't it?
yeah, Strikes. It's like pegging. I knew.
Nice.
I knew that would catch your ear.
Nice.
Who are we pegging?
You. What?
Oh,
Is that a question?
I'm just making sure. I want to make sure no pegging was happening without me.
Yeah.
Danielle missed me when I was sleeping last night.
Yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm. You should watch the VOD.
The vibes must have been fucking terrible.
That was it's like Jurassic Park when Grant runs off and then leaves the kids in the car.
Are we the kids?
Yeah, we're the kids.
He left us. He left us. He left us. That's not what I'm gonna do.
Man, Jurassic Park's sick.
It was a good movie. I
Yeah.
haven't seen it in forever.
I remember being a big fan as a little youngin.
Which one? The original one with Clint Eastwood?
With Clint Eastwood,
Clint
yeah.
Eastwood?
Yeah. Yeah, Clint Eastwood was in that.
He was the T-Rex.
He walked into the T-Rex and asked if he felt lucky. He's like, fucking drawn his 6-shooter on him. He drawn his 6-shooter on him. He's put him down. It was a badass scene.
Taking down a T-Rex with a 6-shooter goes crazy.
He said, "Do you punk?" He just shot him right in the head.
It's sad when that Velociraptor takes him down, though.
You clever girl.
Clever girl.
Clever girl. I always wanted that shotgun that they had in that show, in that movie, but they're so expensive.
I think they're Spaz 12.
Yeah, they're like $5,000 or something. Well, actually, maybe higher than that.
You know, with tariffs and everything.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think they were more expensive, or they were just rare.
I see one on auction for 4.5K.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I had one in Call of Duty, man. That shit was free.
Yeah.
Gun broker,
That shit,
how
that
much?
was goated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm 18. I don't
Can we
know.
get fortitude and yeah?
Can I get PI on this bull?
Zill's already got his buddy, man. We're all fucked.
Yeah, there's one.
I could. I'll pay you, Zale. I'll pay you, Zale. I'll give you payment for PI. But first, does anyone have any extra gold for some repairs? I'm out on this guy.
I had to bomb Borlick for mana pots earlier, so.
I'm pretty sure.
Where are you, Steens?
I'm pretty sure Aetha adjusted this like week or a macro bullshit to make sure he voted.
Alright, let's go.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure.
The fuck? You didn't take my gold.
5, 4,
he bugged it.
2, 1.
I got research to develop.
Bloodlust.
What'll happen if I do this?
Soul
Polarity. Polarity.
Shaking out your
Soul
bones.
shards. Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards.
Angels.
Didn't see that coming.
Soul shards. Dread fast soul chaos bolt. Soul shards. Soul shards. Soul
Beams.
shards.
Let's try a little experiment.
Soul chaos
I
bolt.
call this the green noise.
Soul shards. Soul shards.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Soul
I
shards.
got a hypothesis
Soul
to test
shards.
out.
Angels.
Whoops!
Soul
Bad
shards.
batch.
Soul fast chaos bolt.
Oh, check out
Beams
the
and
big
rockets.
bang.
Soul shards. Soul shards. Hounds.
Toast into
Red
my
stalkers.
success.
Fast
Color
chaos.
swaps. Vaccine and tech bar.
Let's try something special.
Soul shards.
Angels.
Chaos. Soul
Didn't see that
shards.
coming.
Dread stalkers. Soul
Suck.
shards.
Try a little
Watch the suck.
experiment.
Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt. Char hounds.
How
Soul
hot does
shards.
flesh get before it sizzles?
Soul shards.
Shaking
One more
out your
color swapperoo.
bones.
Fast chaos bolt.
And then we have
Soul
I1.
Here's to a smash.
Soul shards.
What'll happen if I do this?
Blue at the
Soul
top, red at the
shards.
bot.
Hold
Fast
it right
chaos
there.
Soul shards. Dread soul shards. Char hounds. Demonic tyrant. Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards.
If this is rewired, it'll up the
Soul
kill
shards.
rate 20%. How is
Fast
this
Colors
gonna work?
X and strike select bar.
Dread soul shards.
I call this the green noise. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Soul shards.
Angels.
Char hounds. Soul shards.
Bad batch. Toast into my
Soul
success.
Drill kind of by us.
Careful drill right behind you, red team. Beans soon.
Soul shards.
Watch your health, everybody.
Soul shards.
Oh,
Careful the drill, beams.
Shaking out your
Zailron and
bones.
Tedo staying behind.
Soul shards. Soul shards.
Dragging ahead.
Soul shards.
Red team watch the foot blaster on blue mark.
Try
Purple.
something special.
Soul shards.
Baiting drills.
Dread
Didn't
stalkers.
see that coming.
Drills now.
Demonic tyrant. Char hounds.
Careful drill.
Try a little
We're good.
experiment.
Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards.
Here's to a stash.
Soul shards.
What'll happen if I do this?
Polarity, blue team, I'm behind you, and I'm red. Careful.
Fast chaos.
I got a
Move in, give me
hypothesis to
space.
test out.
Soul
Dragging over.
shards. Soul shards.
Nice next.
Make sure you're in a
Back.
safe spot.
Suppress
chaos
drills.
Soul
Prester.
shards.
Oh, check out the big
We're
bang.
dead.
Soul shards.
Breaking limbs for science. If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Best test batch yet.
What happened, Grumpy? You want me to taunt back?
Oh no, I taunted too early. My stats didn't drop.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I taunted back. I think it would have been okay,
Yes.
maybe. I think the boss was dragged a little bit further than it normally is. On the first set of big beams on the other side.
Yeah, spazzed out.
But also there's like a full second before the beams activate. Just look at what's safe and go there.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
I got research to develop.
Bloodlust.
What'll happen if I do this?
Soul shards. Soul shards.
Shaking out your bones.
Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards.
Baiting
Soul
drills.
shards.
Didn't see that coming.
I fat fingered something.
Toast into my
Soul shards.
success.
Fast chaos bolt.
I need some help here.
Soul shards.
Let's try a little
Soul
experiment.
shards. Fast chaos bolt.
I call this the green noise.
Soul shards. Soul shards. Soul shards.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate
Fast
20%.
Soul shards.
I got a hypothesis to test out.
Soul shards.
Baiting drills.
Soul
Whoops,
shards.
bad batch.
Soul shards. Soul shards. Chaos bolt.
Oh, check out the
Soul
big
shot.
bang.
Char hound. Soul shard. Dread stalkers.
Here's to a
Fast
stash.
chaos bolt. Demonic. Soul
This
Polarity.
gonna work.
Tech in the X bar.
Let's try something
Soul
special.
shard. Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards.
Baiting drills.
Soul
Didn't
shards.
see that coming.
Suck is in 4 seconds.
Soul shards. Dread stalkers. Fast soul
Let's try a little experiment.
Soul
Watch the
shards.
spacing here, please.
How hot does flesh
Soul
get
fast
before it
chaos
sizzles?
bolt. Soul shards.
Shaking out your
Soul
bones.
Dread stalkers.
Toast into my success.
Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt.
What'll happen if
Flutter's
I
fine.
do this?
Blue team at the top.
Hold it
Soul
right
shot.
there.
Soul shards.
Keep the spacing.
Chaos bolt. Soul shards. Dread stalkers. Demonic tyrant. Soul shards. Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt.
Watch strikes.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. How is this
Colors,
gonna work?
Vax, and Teto far.
Soul shards. Soul
I call
shards. Red
this the
stalkers.
green
Chaos
noise.
Soul shards.
Fading Trolls.
Soul shard.
Whoops! Bad batch.
Soul shard. Chaos bolt.
I'm stunned. There's the drill.
Come up back in main lane.
Limbs for science. Check out the Big
Let
Bang.
me reset.
Shaking out your bones.
Yep,
Ooh,
move on to
that's
main
the
lane.
best test badge yet.
Summon me.
It's still recharging.
I can't tell.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Soul
Research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Soul shards. Soul shards.
Shaking out your bones.
Fast soul shards. Soul shards.
Fading Trolls.
Didn't see that coming.
Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt. Soul shard. Dread stalkers. Soul shard. Soul shard.
Let's try a little experiment.
Soul shards.
I call this the green noise.
Soul shards. Soul shards.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Soul shard. Chaos bolt.
I got a hypothesis to test out.
Soul shards.
Fading Trolls.
Whoops! Bad batch.
Soul shards. Soul shard. Chaos bolt.
Oh, check out
Beams
the
and
Big
rockets.
Bang.
Soul shards. Char hounds. Dread stalk. Soul shards.
Toast into my
Soul
success.
shards.
How is
Soul
this
Color
gonna
swaps,
work?
Teto and Tech far.
Soul shards.
Let's try something special.
Soul shards. Fast chaos. Soul shards.
Fading Trolls.
Didn't see that coming.
Soul shards.
Shaking out your bones.
Suck coming out.
Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt. Char hounds.
How hot does
Soul
flesh get
shards.
before it sizzles?
Soul shards. Soul shards.
I call
Soul
this
shards.
the green noise.
Fast chaos bolt. Soul red
Here's to a smash.
Soul shards.
What'll
swap.
happen if I do this?
Red at the bottom.
Hold it right
Soul
there.
chaos bolt. Soul shards.
We're gonna need a resident pressman.
Soul shards. Dread stalkers. Soul shards. Char hound. Fast chaos bolt. Demonic tyrant.
Watch your health, please.
Soul
Breaking
shards.
limbs for science. If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Fast
How
chaos
is
bolt.
this gonna work?
X and Vax far.
Soul shards.
Shaking out your bones.
Soul shards. Soul
Fading Trolls.
Fast chaos
Bad
stalkers.
batch.
Soul
Watch your health,
Toast into
everybody.
my success. Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Soul shards. Soul shards. Chaos bolt.
Big beams.
Let's try a little
shards.
experiment. I call
Soul
this
shards.
the green noise.
Corlix and
Soul
Depressor
shards.
staying behind.
Soul shards. Chaos bolt. Dread stalkers.
How hot does
Soul
flesh get
shards.
before it sizzles?
Watch that foot blaster,
hypothesis
Red.
to test out.
Soul shards.
Didn't see that coming.
Soul shards. Char hounds.
Got a melee drill, watch out.
Soul shards. Demonic
Beans,
check out
watch
the
yourself,
big
watch your feet.
dread stalkers.
Here's to
Watch this drill behind us. On blue.
Soul
What'll happen if I do this?
I'm red. I'm not red. Stuck on drill. Get off me.
Let's try something special.
Thank you. Reset.
Ooh, that's a new.
How do we keep
Bad
putting drills in
best
melee?
test badge yet.
I think a melee player got it.
No.
Nope.
Should not. We have a ton of range.
Yeah.
Well, we did have 2 range dead there.
I mean, I can look real quick. Hang on.
It was tech. Yeah. You have like 0.75 seconds or something like that.
Research to develop.
Soul shards.
Reset it, reset.
What'll happen if I do this?
So you gotta kind of
Shaking out your
Put
bones.
into context, we have
Breaking
11
I
range.
got a hypothesis to test out.
Yeah, you'd have that 4.
That's
high.
correct.
Didn't see
Or-
that coming.
Yeah, 4. Right.
Toasted
You're in there.
raisin limbs for science.
Your range, you just have to. It takes 2 steps back every time the drills are coming out, and if you don't get it, you just walk in. And
Unless
then if you do get it, you're already out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't call that one. My bad.
Yeah, there's Porlix's bad. Fucking.
That's your 1, Vortex.
That's your one.
Just in me, bro.
Alright, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop.
Bloodlust.
What'll happen if I do this?
Soul shards.
Shaking out
Soul
your
shards.
bones.
Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards.
Angels.
Didn't see that coming.
Soul shards.
Toasted to my
Soul
success.
chaos bolt. Dread stalkers. Soul shards.
Let's try a little experiment.
Char hound. Soul
I
shards.
call this the green noise.
Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards. Soul shards.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate
Soul
20%.
shards.
I got a hypothesis
Dread
to test
soul
out.
shard. Chaos bolt.
Angels.
Soul
Whoops,
shards.
bad batch.
Soul shards. Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt.
Oh, check
Beams
out
and
the
Soul
big
shards.
bang.
Soul shards. Char hounds. Soul shards.
Here's to a
Dread
smash.
shards.
How
Same.
is
Soul
this
Colors,
gonna work?
backs, and tech bar.
Demonic tyrant. Soul shards.
Let's try something special.
Soul shards. Fast chaos
Angels.
Didn't see that coming.
Soul shards. Soul shards. Dread stalkers.
Let's try a little
Soul
experiment.
shards. Soul shards. Char hound. Fast chaos bolt. Soul
How
shards.
hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
Dragon ahead.
Soul
One more color
shards.
switch for intermission.
Soul
Shaking
shards.
out your bones.
Dread stalkers. Chaos bolt.
Toasted to my
Soul
success. What'll happen if I do
Polarity
this?
blue at the top, red at the bottom.
Hold it right
Soul
there.
shards. Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards.
Keep the
Soul
spacing.
shards. Dread stalkers. Soul shards. Soul Shard. Demonic Tyrant. Chaos Bolt.
Rewired? It'll up the kill rate 20%!
Soul Fast.
Polarity
Gonna
swap.
work.
X and strike slot bar.
Thread Stalker.
I call this the green noise. I got a
Careful on the
hypothesis
foot
to
blaster,
test
blue
out.
team.
Bad Angels.
Whoops! Bad batch.
Soul Chaos Bolt.
Here's to a
Soul
smash!
Shards. Char Hounds. Soul Shards.
Big beams. Watch the safe zone and move to it.
Check out the big
Fast
bang!
Chaos Bolt.
Shaking
Soul
out your
Shards.
bones!
Soul Shards.
Zaelron and Teto
Soul
staying behind.
Shards. Soul Shards.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles? Let's try
Watch the foot
something
blaster, red team.
special.
Careful.
Soul Shards.
Bad Angels. Bad
Dread
Angels.
Didn't see that coming.
Soul Shards. Demonic Tyrant. Soul Shard Hounds. Fast Chaos. Soul Shards.
Let's
Watch
try
the
a
safe
little
spot again.
experiment.
Make sure you're safe.
Soul Shards.
Toast into my
Soul
success.
Shards. Fast Chaos Bolt.
What'll happen if I do this?
Soul
Careful, blue team. I'm behind you, and I'm red. Careful. 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 Careful.
I got a hypothesis to test out.
Alia's first pop.
Ooh, that's a
I
new
died.
benchmark.
Huge. Quick.
Then zombie.
Zombie second.
Bad
Soul
batch.
Shard. Fast
Bad
Chaos
Angels.
Bolt.
Then tech.
Char
On square.
Hounds.
Oh,
Soul
check out the
Shards.
big bang. Ooh, that's a new
Red
benchmark.
What happened?
Soak moon.
Someone moved Druid.
I got
Best test
B-Resed
batch
and it
yet.
didn't tell me to swap, but it labeled me as blue after that, so. I got B-Resed red and my weak core didn't tell me to swap.
I rest you when we were both red.
Yeah. And I don't know why it didn't tell me to move, but it did not.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
I didn't really want to B-res there. We can just hold B-res till I call for it.
Well, do you want to call for it then?
Yeah, but I didn't want to use it there in case Grumpy died.
He's been calling the other ones.
It's okay. It's all good.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
I got research to develop.
Bloodlust.
What'll happen if I do this?
Soul Shards.
Shaking out your
Alright, let's
bones.
fucking go. I'm gonna crank these mechanics this way.
Soul
Bad
Shards.
Angels.
Go for 100
Didn't
parts
see
on the
that
mechanics. And we got this.
Toast into my
Soul
success.
Shard. Stalkers. Fast Chaos Bolt. Soul Shards. Soul Shards.
Let's try a little experiment.
Soul Shards. Soul
I
Shards.
call this the
Fast
green
Chaos. Soul
noise.
Shards. Soul Shards. Soul Shards.
Is that a fake lock or any B-res? No?
Rewired? It'll up the
Looks
kill
like
rate
loss.
20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Bad Angels.
Soul Shards.
Whoops! Bad batch.
Soul Shards. Fast
Check
Chaos.
out the
Soul
big
Beams,
bang.
rockets.
Soul Shards. Soul Shards.
Here's to a smash.
Dread Stalkers.
Polarity
Yes,
switch.
gonna work.
Tech and X for.
Let's try something special.
Soul Shards.
Bad Angels.
Didn't see
Soul
that
Shards.
coming.
Fast Chaos.
Shaking out your bones.
Soul Stalkers.
Get the safety. Watch the suck.
Soul Shards. Char Hounds.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
Fast Chaos Bolt. Soul shards. Soul shards. Soul
I
shards.
call this the green noise.
Soul shards.
Toasted to my
Chaos
success.
Stalkers.
Colors, blue at the top, red at the bottom.
Hold it right there.
Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards. Dread stalkers. Demonic tyrant. Char hounds. Soul shards. Fast soul chaos bolt. Soul shards.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. How is this
Polarity,
gonna
Baxfar,
work?
Tedofar.
Fast soul shards.
Shaking out your bones.
Soul shards.
Fate Angels.
Dread stalkers. Soul
bad
shards. Fast chaos. Soul shards. Soul shards.
Beams, get in,
Char
safety.
hounds. Soul shards. Soul
Let's
shards.
try a little experiment.
Soul shards. Chaos.
I call this
Soul
the green
Corlix and
noise.
Depressor staying behind.
Dread stalk. Soul shards.
Power not going forward.
Soul
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
Soul fast chaos bolt.
I gotta
Watch
hide
the foot blaster,
power
please.
to test out.
Red team.
Fate Angels.
Didn't see that coming.
Soul shards.
Toss it a little bit far.
Soul
You can
shards.
drag it back a little bit.
Char hounds.
Check out the
Careful
big
beams. Watch the
bang.
safe zone, please.
Demonic tyrant. Soul
Here's
shards.
to a smash.
Soul shards. Fast
What'll
chaos
happen
bolt.
if I do this?
Blue team, you're good to move. I'm on your side. I'm on blue team.
Let's try
My
something
game is crashed.
special. Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Fate Angels. Fate Angels. Fate Angels.
There's reposition.
It's back.
Make sure you know safety here. Look at the safety.
Try
Get
a
there.
little
Watch your health, everybody.
experiment. Breaking limbs for science.
I'm back in.
B-Res Ace. Somebody on blue team, B-Res Ace,
Rewired,
please.
It'll up the kill rate 20%.
Soul
Watch
shards.
the
Oh,
drills,
someone knocked me.
Shaking out your
Gonna die.
bones.
Color
do we
change?
wanna-
Breaking toast into my success. How is this
Reset.
gonna work? Hold it right there. Ooh,
I'm pretty
that's
sure
a
I
new
rest here in a
benchmark.
normal spot.
Best
I don't know.
test
I just got
bench
instantly
yet.
booped off. Did my color change without you guys seeing?
I don't think
I
so.
just realized I've been muted this entire time. I'm so sorry about that drill, guys. Like 2 kills ago or whatever it was. That was I was muted for that, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
haven't said
pretty sure.
anything.
Oh, you
I
were
am.
blue, Ace.
What was that?
You were blue the whole time.
Okay, well. I took res and got knocked off, so I don't know.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I'm following. Wait. Yeah, you were blue. Yeah, you were blue.
Cannot command.
How could you get knocked off there? It bugged.
I can get you a clip if you want, but
No, I see it.
Yeah.
It bugged. It just bugged.
Did it?
Yeah, sometimes when I alter back to the same color that I was at, I get immediately hit by polarized, but there's nobody like with red on that, or you know, the other color on it. It's definitely a bug.
It's probably the same bug that kills people on Silicon Court, like where you get
At the
res
start.
between people, like your corpse is in between them, but it like teleports you.
yeah, that makes sense.
That's probably what happened.
Yeah, I think that's is what I think. It's like I'm altering through the path of someone with red somehow. It's pretty stupid.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust.
Let's kill this stupid ass
If I
goblin.
do this,
Soul shards.
Ass goblin.
shaking out your
Soul
bones.
shards. Fast chaos bolt.
Let's kill this ass
Soul
goblin.
shards.
Fate Angels.
Didn't
Soul
see that
shards.
coming. Toast into my success.
Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards.
Let's try a little experiment.
Soul hounds. Fast chaos
I call
bolt. Soul
this
shards.
the green noise.
Soul shards. Soul shards.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Fast chaos.
I got a
Soul
hypothesis to test out.
Soul shards.
Angels.
Whoops! Bad batch.
Dread soul shards. Fast chaos.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Soul shards. Char house. Soul shards.
Here's to a smash.
Soul shards.
How is
demonic
this gonna
Polarity,
work?
Vax, and Tech bar.
Let's try something
Soul
special.
Soul shards.
Didn't see that coming. Shaking out your bones.
Soul shards.
Suck.
Soul shards. Char hounds. Red chaos bolt.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
Soul shards.
I call
Soul
this
shards.
the green
Soul
noise.
chaos bolt.
Toast into my success.
Soul shards.
What will happen if I do
Polarity,
this?
blue at the top.
Dread stalkers.
Hold it right there.
Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt.
Keep the spacing.
Soul Char hounds. Demonic tyrant. Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Switch. This
Soul
gonna
Polarity,
work.
Shadow, and X bar.
Fast chaos.
Shaking
Soul
out your
shards.
bones.
Soul shards.
Watch the foot blaster trip.
Angels.
Soul shards.
Whoops! Bad bag.
Char hounds.
Watch this blue one on your way back.
There's
bro.
one in melee. We're pretty
Do
close.
not touch
Careful.
it.
Who started dropping there?
Breaking limbs for science.
Soul shards. Red stalker.
Let's try a little experiment.
Grumpy's dead again.
Yeah, I'm bad there.
This
That was my fault.
green noise.
Reset.
Fast chaos.
You cannot start dropping drills here.
Breaking limbs for science.
Because when I start beating there,
Get before it sizzles.
I get drilled.
I got a hypothesis to test out.
Like,
Didn't see. Best test
start
badge
baiting drills
yet.
higher up, right, on the conveyor belt?
Yeah.
Instead of having the first one that you drop down there.
I think it was someone dropped one in melee, or pretty close to melee. I'm pretty sure that's what it depressed her, right?
No, it was like on the conveyor.
Oh,
Someone started
it's back
dropping
here?
here, and I started dropping in melee. So when I moved down the conveyor, I got stunned.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And, like, I didn't have a choice. Either I get stunned or drop a drill right here.
Do we want to feast?
Yeah. Por favor. Thank you. Alright, let's get it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bloodlust. What'll happen if I do this?
Soul shards.
Shaking out your
Soul
bones.
shards. Fast chaos bolt. Soul
Angels.
shards.
Didn't see that coming.
Soul shards. Dread stalkers. Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards.
Let's Let's try a little experiment.
Char hounds. Soul
I call
shards.
this the
Fast
green
chaos.
noise.
Soul shards. Soul
If this
shards.
is rewired, it'll up the
Red
kill rate
stock.
20%.
Chaos bolt.
I got a hypothesis to test
Soul
out.
shards.
Angels.
Soul shards.
Bad batch.
Soul shards. Fast chaos
Oh,
bolt.
check out the big bang.
Soul shards. Char red stalkers. Soul
How's
shards.
into my success?
Soul shards.
How is
Same.
this
Clarity?
gonna work?
Chaos
Tech
bolt.
and X star.
Let's
Soul
try
shards.
something special.
Soul shards. Soul
Angels.
shards.
Didn't see that
Fast
coming.
chaos bolt.
Suck in 5 seconds.
Shaking out
Soul
your
shard. Red
bones.
stalkers. Soul
Fighting a
shards.
suck.
Soul shards. Char hounds. Soul shards.
How hot does flesh get before it
Soul
sizzles?
shards. Soul shards. Soul shards.
I call
Red
this the
stalkers.
green noise.
Soul shards. Fast chaos
Here's
bolt.
to a
Soul
smash.
shards.
What'll
Soul
happen if I
shards.
do
Polarized
this?
right at the bottom.
Hold it right
Soul
there.
shards. Fast chaos shards. Soul shards. Dread stalkers. Char hound. Demonic tyrant. Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards. Soul shards.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. How is this
Larry
gonna
strikes
work?
and vaccine
Fast
for.
chaos bolt. Soul shards.
Shaking out your bones.
Soul shards.
Angels.
Soul shards.
Whoops! Bad batch.
Soul shards. Chaos bolt. Char hound. Soul shards.
Watch for beams.
Dread stalkers. Soul shards.
Let's try a little experiment.
Soul shards.
I
Fast
call
chaos
this
bolt.
the
Soul
green
shards.
Kodo and Zailron staying behind.
Soul shards.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
Soul shards.
Watch your
I
feet.
got a
Red, please, for the
hypothesis
foot
to
blaster.
test out.
Dread stalkers.
Angels.
Soul shards.
Didn't see that coming.
Demonic tyrant. Char hounds.
Get it in for beams.
Oh, check
Big
out
beams.
the
Watch
big
for safety.
bang.
Fast chaos bolt.
How's into my
Soul
success?
shards. Soul shards.
What'll happen if I do this?
I'm on blue team. You're good to move.
Chaos bolt.
Whatever you
Breaking
need.
limbs for... Let's try something special.
Watch your health, please. Watch your health.
Legion next. Tech next. Angels.
Soul shards.
Bad batch.
I need blue team B-res on Zailron, please.
Soul shards.
Let's
Get in
try a
safety.
little
Get it
experiment.
later.
Char
Get safety.
hounds.
Wait to take this.
Fast chaos bolt.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark. If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
We're wiping.
You should probably cancel and be to get
Just wipe.
How did we get
Shaking
hit?
out your
When
bones.
me and Rose get hit by a pirate party pack for
Here's to
like
a
8 mil, well,
smash.
10 mil
Best
for me
test
and
match
9 mil
yet.
for him.
Grumpy got caught somehow running out.
It's like right here when it exploded. Blue team. Over.
Yeah. Take too long to soak the foot blasters on the.
Yeah, I was on moon and I couldn't get back. I didn't have time.
What happened on that one, Grumpy? You don't you normally run to like purple or green mark?
No, it's usually here. I like made it maybe like here in this corner. It's usually this is the area where I hit. But there was also like rockets going in, so I was kind of like waiting. There's like 2 rockets going past.
Gotcha.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop.
Bloodlust.
What'll happen if I do this?
Soul shards.
Shaking out
Soul
your
shards.
bones.
Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards.
Angels.
Didn't see that coming.
Soul shards. Dread soul fast chaos bolt. Soul shards. Soul shards.
Let's try a little experiment.
Soul shards. Fast
I call
soul
this
shards.
the green
Soul
noise.
shards. Soul shards. Soul shards.
If this is rewired,
Soul
it'll up the
shard.
kill rate
Stalkers.
20%.
Soul
Hey, Bob,
Got
Bob
high
strikes, please.
hypothesis to test out.
Everybody's on the server.
Angels.
Soul
Bad
shards.
batch.
Soul shards. Fast chaos
Oh,
bolt.
Beams
check
and
out the
rockets.
big
Soul
bang.
shards. Soul stalkers.
Toast into my success.
Soul shards.
This
Polarity,
gonna work.
tech, and vaccine for.
Fast chaos bolt. Soul
Let's try
shards.
something special.
Soul shards. Soul shards.
Angels.
Didn't see that coming.
Fast chaos bolt.
Suck is in
Red
4
stalkers.
seconds.
Soul shards.
Let's try a little experiment.
Char hounds.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
Soul shards. Fast chaos bolt. Soul shards. Dread stalkers.
Shaking out your bones.
Soul shards.
Here's to a stash.
Fast chaos bolt.
What'll happen if I do
Polarity, red at the
this?
bottom, blue at the top.
Hold it right there.
Soul shards.
Keep the spacing.
Char soul shards. Dread fast chaos. Soul shards. Demonic tyrant. Soul shards. Soul shards. Fast
Nice work,
chaos.
everybody.
bolt.
Let's just focus on doing the mechanics here.
It'll up the kill
Soul
rate
shot.
20%. How is this
Polarity
gonna
strikes
work?
and Tedo.
Soul shards.
I call this
Soul
the
shards.
green noise.
Dread stalkers. Soul shards. Soul shards.
Angels.
Whoops! Bad batch.
Watch your health bars here.
Soul shards. Fast soul shards.
Beams coming out. Make sure you're in safety.
Soul shards.
Oh, check out the big
Soul
bang.
shards.
Shaking
Fast
out your
chaos bolt.
bones.
Dread soul shards. Soul shards.
Zaileron and X staying behind for
How hot
pops.
does flesh get before it
Soul
sizzles?
shards.
Everyone else going ahead. Watch the foot blaster, red team.
Soul
to test
shards.
They're spawning in now.
Soul
Angels.
shards.
Didn't see that coming.
Dread stalkers. Fast chaos hounds.
Let's try
Get
a
after
little
beams.
experiment.
Soul
Oh,
shards.
can you
Toast
mark
into my
something?
success.
Chaos bolt.
Yeah.
What'll happen if I do
Polarity,
this?
careful. Blue team, I'm behind you and I'm red. Not safe. Careful. Give me
Let's
space.
try something
Dread stalkers.
special.
Fast
Angels.
chaos
These need to be good.
Whoops! Bad
We need
batch.
pop, depressor next,
I
tech
call
blast,
this the
Can you hold?
green noise.
No, I cannot.
tech pop.
Keep yourself safe.
Rewired. It'll up the kill rate 20%.
I'm gonna drag ahead. We need to B-res on Grumpy. We have and taunt immediately, please.
Shaking out your bones.
Soul shards.
Here's to a
Is the lock 4 good?
Soul shards.
How
Fast
is
chaos
this
bolt.
Blue at the
gonna
bottom,
work?
red at the top. Careful, watch the angle. It's a little bit scuffed.
Hold
You're
it right
defenseless.
there.
Stalkers.
Just keep the spacing here, everyone, and we should be great.
Soul fast chaos bolt.
Keeping the spacing. Remember, it's gonna be red at the top and blue at the bottom. Okay, we're just gonna slide over. Make sure that we're not standing on the foot blasters when they spawn in. We're gonna do one set of foot blasters and then watch it die. Okay, dragging over now. Red at the top, blue at the bottom. Move.
Second pot right now.
Look at where the foot blasters are gonna spawn in. Teto and Vax. You're far.
Soul shots.
Angels.
Get away from the foot blasters.
Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna be late. I got drilled.
Kill the boss, everything. Just kill the boss.
That's my bad.
Just hit the boss.
Ooh, that's a
Every
new
defensive in a
ball. Check out the big bang.
Oh, thank God. Oh, that was so bad.
Oh dear mother of mercy.
Right is. Oh God.
There's no way that we're getting double gear on every fight we do. Is it bugged?
It's time we blow the lid off.
We got it on One Armed Bandit, Muggsy, Gallowix, and all this.
You chumps
really think
a little explosion's gonna phase me?
That was real scary.
I'll clear the trash, everyone. Up to that first gate.
Woo! We want some sick loot, guys.
I don't wear mail, bro. Is that trinket still good though? The whatever it's called.
Walking stuff?
The DPS one.
Oh, it shows A for at least log. I think it's pretty good for mage too.
Help with trash, please.
Good for warrior as well.
I think it's sim bait.
Think it's Simbait?
Fine.
Kinda, yeah. I just don't think it's that good. I
Okay,
used it. I
but
mean,
why is
I've
it
used
sim bait though?
Cause it's just not that good.
Sims are wrong.
I'm right, yeah. The robots don't rush good. I don't know, it's okay. I mean, it's gonna do like 3% of your overall maybe in Mythic Plus. Maybe.
Soul shots.
Mythic Plus, no, that shit's half. It's good for the
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't used it in Raid.
Soul shots. Soul shots. Soul shots. Soul shots. Wither. Soul shots. Wither.
Right, right here or no?
Yep.
Soul shots.
We got Zeron.
That's all we need, man.
He's got
Soul shots.
Easy as pie. Gallywix
Zeron might be an angel form, but that's all we need.
Available.
What do you mean, bro? He's still alive. He never died.
No.
I'm gonna put Pulse on Orla.
Look who made it.
Alright.
Feast your
Ready?
eyes on the
You wanna do the note? We can have Grumpy run us through.
Rawr!
You ready to talk? What? You think you're gonna yap at me till I roll over?
A stealthy little dog here, sneaking by. Oh my God.
I don't think they see us yet.
Steens?
Soul shots.
They see Steens.
That's fine.
Just got full hodge.
Use your PvP trinket.
I'm so fucking fat.
Darkness on Ace.
No, I got fucking disoriented last second as I was gonna jump this. Thank you.
Go, 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 go.
Okay, one rush totem.
I got.
Yo, big one rush.
Oh,
I got knocked
shit,
up onto an
that's big,
umbrella.
Okay.
Rayla's melt skipping Mabo.
Ascent Earth Ellie out there, Ace. Go, go, go.
Inferno.
Ace is a rabbit.
Nope.
Kick
Look at me
available.
go! Look at me run! Run!
I'm making inside, I don't care.
No.
I made it.
Something
Nathan's
tells
inside
me
too.
this one's rigged.
Bro, we're good. We're good.
Is there a res inside?
I don't know. Oh, Jeb's
I'm
in here.
stuck outside.
Jeb's here.
Yeah, Jeb's here.
We have jumper cables, so we're good.
Yeah, everyone die.
You can cartel
Yeah,
jumper.
everyone's got cables.
I'm putting up the summoning table. If you don't have a thing, then just release.
This is a devious transmog.
Please click.
Oh, you're a ninja turtle.
Who?
You.
Oh yeah, I'm Shredder. Or
You're Michelangelo.
No, because I'm a
You're Leonardo.
Yeah, I'm a Worgen because I don't have a rat.
Splinter, you mean?
Yeah, Splinter. I'm Splinter.
Oh, Master Splinter.
Yeah. Why can't I
Damn.
click any of this? Oh, these people need to.
Your target is dead.
No, please.
Release if you didn't get a res, please. Release if you didn't get a res so we can summon. You
I
have
was
the
like
note.
in the doorway,
Orlux.
so we.
Nope.
Or can I push the note and then you put the actual correct thing?
Yeah. Can you summon me?
Tomorrow morning, I might get my wisdom tooth taken out.
That'll be fun.
Damn,
No.
that's gonna be fun.
I know.
That's rough.
I'm 33 and my wisdom tooth decided to grow in.
My dentist told me that I should have my wisdom teeth removed, and I said, okay, thanks, bye. And I haven't had any pain since. I think they were trying to scam me.
I don't know about scam, but they were definitely trying to get you to come in for billable hours.
I went in because I had a mouth infection. The problem was I just smoked a full pack of Marlboros the day before, and I think that's what caused it. But I told them that, and they didn't. They just said it's probably your wisdom teeth. I was like, no, probably not.
I thought you said you only had one, not a whole pack.
I think it was like one or it was like one or two. I don't remember. But the cigarette must have given me an infection. I told them that they weren't buying it. They said it couldn't be the Marbs. Must be abnormal growth.
I mean, if you had like some kind of open cut in your mouth, smoking on is really bad.
Yeah, that's what it must have been.
Yeah, I would definitely believe that.
I always tell them it was the heroin that made my teeth hurt.
Yeah, it was a black tar heroin.
Yeah, sir. And they actually understand that. They're like, yeah, that's not good for your teeth.
You hear that a lot.
Yeah.
Not good for your teeth.
Yeah, it's crazy, huh?
Could have told me.
What is it good for?
Everything. If you have any aches or pains, a cold, it's just the best.
Having a bad day.
Is it good for
Having a bad day. Yeah. I did my whole supply right then.
Yeah, did you just wipe on Sprocket for 2.5 hours? Try some black tar heroin.
I tried black tar heroin. Side effects include nothing.
You might need your wisdom teeth removed.
Yeah, side effects include loss of possible teeth, but who needs those?
Yeah, I was sleeping during Sprocket. How do we kill this boss again?
Oh, it's melee.
It's actually really fucking easy. It's actually really easy.
Should we Ventus?
Yeah.
Yes, they're in the guild bank. Can someone put one down?
I'm putting it down.
Let's get to P2. Let's get to P2.
Hey, Steens.
Yeah.
Could you please remove Shadow from the kick list?
Yeah.
Just took out another one. Fucking shards.
Who should I put? Let's put
Myth, I put you on the kick list, but you'll never have to kick, because I barely have to kick.
Works for me.
How much damage does those circles do?
Oh yeah, it's a boomkin. Okay. Your name is incorrect.
You could probably just put an
Oh, I deleted an X.
Z drive on there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Z for the first kick.
That's a blue kick right over there on square.
Okay. And surely because we have like 11 range.
And then I'm gonna put I'm gonna put Kai Swag second actually, and then we'll put Strike Slug third on that one. So basically, Jay, you just wait and kick it at the last possible second. The one on the square mob on the cast.
Are you asking for? No.
And if you don't kick it?
No. Not ready.
All right, and if you don't kick it,
I didn't realize he was right.
then you're fucked.
I also didn't know that you can't trade them stacked, so I.
You put them back in the bank.
Oh, I actually knew that.
No, I don't have deposit, so that's why I was trading.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So you just ninja'd them all.
Can you send them to me via mail?
Oh, I have to deposit them. Never mind. I'm just dumb. I have to click them a lot.
Oh, there they are. There they are. Grab them. Grab a Ventus. Quick.
No. They were in Vantis. They were control. I didn't yoink all the Vantis.
Oh yeah. Did I trade over spell macro?
He's still into support his heroin addiction.
What's the cast called that the mob kicks?
Overload, I think? Or overdrive or something? Over something.
Yeah, it's over something.
There you go.
Over something. There you go.
Overload.
I think it's overload. I'm over Sprocket Monger.
Fucking blare at me.
Overload.
Yeah, there will be a siren that blares at you, and you want to kick with with less than 1 second remaining. Kick as late as possible.
And not kick if the mob's gonna die before the cast bar ends.
That too.
Anyone want to do a tier 11 delve with me after this?
Why is it?
If you don't invite me to that, I'm fucking just
introduce
leaving.
you to my friend Strike Slug.
Yeah.
Black Tar Heroin and Elf Enthusiast.
Oh my goodness. Let's go right now. Fuck the OAB.
Why an 11?
5, 4.
Dude, I'm a fungal folly specialist, okay?
Me too, I love fungal folly.
Oh yeah, holy fuck. I grew up on fungal folly.
Soon.
No steam here. Just.
It's actually crazy because fungal folly is.
It actually sounds like a street name in like Popcorn Field.
Whoa, where?
Soul shots.
Melee on middle, relent range on left.
8.
Sorry.
Soul shots.
I know my friends get weird when I dox us.
3,
Oh.
2,
Sorry, Max.
1.
You getting
3.
the coin on ranged? I guess so.
There's a coin on the floor. 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 You're wiping.
Yeah, no more sire, so some melee can do that.
Is Sire quit?
Do you?
No, he has real life stuff that came up, so he will probably only be able to raid with us like as a slot in here and there.
Yeah, send them your thoughts and prayers.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Range on the special.
Yeah. Yunja's the first person I thought of when Sire told me the news.
My favorite Red Paladin is going. Sorry, Jeb.
Yeah, when they said thoughts and prayers, Eugen's the thought.
Can you always do the range one, Geo, with leap and then charge back?
Yeah, we gotta figure it out.
Okay.
I'll do the melee one if he's gonna do the range one.
Cool. Alright, that's a fake loss. That was actually a Sire gap right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sire didn't have to reach gap.
All still locked in Rocket.
Alright, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh no.
Soon.
No steam here, just soul shot, soul shot, conflag. Big
3,
money, big
Soon.
1.
Boss on middle, range on left.
conflag. Soul shots, soul shots.
Bait.
Heroes for this.
Conflag, soul shots.
Soon.
3,
Alright, boss.
1. 3.
I was waiting for the points.
Oh, it's all good. As soon as the lines spawn in, it's like good.
Conflag. Conflag.
Soon.
3, 2,
Kick available.
1.
Malevolence.
Soon.
Conflag. Soul shots. Money, big
Oh my god, I just rolled this. Boss on right.
Bait.
Soul shots.
Watch your feet.
I'm an idiot.
Jesus Christ.
Soul
Someone's gonna have to pick up the coin on X.
1.
Soul shots.
This one will probably never clear.
Soon.
No steam here, just soul shots. Your luck's run out.
Reset.
Bait.
3. Soon.
Flag.
1.
Just need to step it up.
Yeah, just reset, just reset.
Beds.
3, 2, 1.
I just got fucked. I just leapt,
3.
and then as I leapt, I got hit by a flame wave that canceled my leap, and then I baited in the center of the room. My bad.
That's your one, Steens.
Yeah, that's my one. I would have said not moving the boss on Sprocket was my one, but...
We forgot about that, man. We forgot about that.
Well, you guys bailed me out of that being my one. Thankfully, no one died. Appreciate you guys.
Do they have the macro for just getting dispelled?
Yeah.
The new guys.
Give me 1 second here.
Sorry, my game froze because I had to tap to send the macro.
Need to restart?
It should unfreeze in a sec.
Oh my god, my whole fucking computer just froze.
I feel like WoW's been really fucking bad lately.
Yeah.
Ever since the 11.1.
Yeah.
Having at least like a daily freeze.
Started earlier.
I feel like
for
it's like
me.
a memory leak. Because I feel like I have to reset my game a lot.
Yeah. Agreed.
The good thing is it won't matter when we all can use the one button rotation. Your game can freeze, just keep hitting that button.
Yeah.
It's gonna be amazing. I can be in the kitchen cooking while we're writing. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
What are those little, you know, those little like birds that like dip their head down with the pointy
Yep,
nose? Like,
that's
you
what.
put that on your
Filled
one
with-
button.
Yep, it's gonna be perfect.
Okay.
You're good, Depressor?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can use the macro out of combat to see if it works. Just in case.
Shit.
5.
What?
It's
4,
fine, it's fine.
Are we
It's fine,
going?
It's fine, we'll be fine.
We're going.
I'm
It's
just
real.
gonna have to
1.
manually call my fucking thing because my macro is not set up for some reason.
Soon.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Soul shards.
Soon.
2, 1.
Boss on far right, range on middle.
Mid.
Conflag.
And
Bait.
Conflag.
Range move over, bait to the wall.
Soon. Soon.
2, 1.
Oh, let's pick up the coin.
It's pretty well.
No steam here, just smoke.
Bait.
Do they rest?
Yeah.
Soul shards.
3, 2, 1. 3.
Malevolence. Conflag.
Big money, big prizes.
Boss on middle, range on left, bad.
Bait.
Soon.
Conflag. Soul shards.
mid going through range.
3, 2,
And right.
1.
Soul shards.
Soon.
No steam here, just smoke.
Wither. Conflag.
Pause it.
Bait.
3. Soon.
Okay,
2.
Step in.
Range, step into melee.
Rainbow baits here, doing damage to these ads. Kill them. Watch the fixates, please. Going around the edge, we got hit by a fixate.
3, 2,
I got hit by
1.
a coin right in the room too.
And you were fixated?
Yeah.
Big money, big prizes.
Reset.
Bait.
No die.
So on that set, we want to make sure that even when the range come in
3,
for
2, 1.
baiting the fixates, we're still all lined up to shoot them at the door frame. Shoot the coins at the door frame. So yeah. Oh, can I get a summon? Sorry.
I'm reloading my wall real quick. This shit's fucking obnoxious.
The funny thing is I have the don't release macro and I have to hold control for a full second to do it.
You can change the time on the control hold.
Yeah, change it to 15 seconds.
He's gonna go into an M+ and need to release quickly.
Never res.
And it's...
I mean, if he's not getting B-res, the key's over anyway.
It is true.
Can't remember the last time I was in an M+.
Last night.
Been too long.
We heard.
Been too long.
I was prepping them for maybe sad stands.
What?
I don't know, you were doomed out last night. I was ready for the worst.
Oh, well.
Maybe it was just your Night Elf in Warcraft 3.
Did you get the res, Ace?
I'm
I still
loading
need
in.
to summon.
Sorry, my game crashed. Strikes will have to summon you.
Thank you, Strikes. I appreciate that, man. I hope you're having a great night.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
You know, when Ace puts out the closet, we never ask him how his day's going. But when Strikes does, we do.
Yeah,
It's
how's
okay.
your Delph Prog stance?
You don't have to ask me about how my day was.
It's good, actually. It's okay. My creeping is getting a lot better, but sometimes when I'm dealing with early game pressure, I forget to tech to tier 3. And when you have druids and you don't tech to tier 3, the druids can't go bear form. And when they can't go bear form, they get one shot by every single character in the game.
Ooh, yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, it's big true.
You're speaking to the gospel right now.
Yeah. They're basically like, yeah, it's like... Yeah. It's like, imagine your guardian druid couldn't go bear form. Kind of type beat.
Nuts. It's actually crazy.
Yeah, he's just playing true to the claw and cat form.
Yeah, like imagine your Druid of the Claw hero spec, but you can't go cat form or bear form.
4.
So what are you doing at that point?
2.
You're uninstalling the game. Like I did.
What?
Soon.
No steam here, just smoke.
Soul shards.
3,
Big
2,
money, big
Alright, what do we got? Boss on far right, range on middle.
Mid. And right.
Bait.
And Vera's mid. Immediately. Love it.
Soon.
Love that for us.
Soon. Soon.
Baits are mid. It's good.
1, 3.
No steam here. Just
What?
I'm sorry, Porlix. I thought I had the circle. Because we both moved at the same time.
Soon.
Baits. The baits are alright.
Soon.
3,
Soul
2,
shots.
1. 1.
Conflag.
Soon.
big money, big.
And we got the boss going on the middle, the right ad, far right ad actually. Excuse me.
Soon.
Range on the middle.
Right.
Watch these bait coins. Bait coins.
3, 2.
Soon.
Conflag.
1.
Z drive and X. You're not standing in a good spot for baits there. That's why you didn't get the bait. So it's all.
Wait, I have full sleeves? Oh my god.
I just taunted the wrong fucking mob.
Soul shots.
Depositing, I guess.
3, 2.
This is bad
1.
for the baits, but just gas these. Big damage on these. Kiting these. Still kite the rainbow.
Soon.
It's okay, kiting these to the right now. To the right.
I don't have kick for that. Someone's gotta get that kick.
Thank you. Link, can you miss it? Nice.
Soul shots.
Big money, big prizes.
Boss on middle, range on left.
Mid.
Let's
2.
how much time we have?
1.
Yeah, let's go ahead and reset.
Conflag.
Let's go ahead and, yeah.
No steam here. Just smoke.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like a worse player after that pull. Like a pull went on for like 45 seconds.
Please wait for
Yeah.
better luck next
It
time.
just deviated so far from what we should do. Bro.
It's straight far from the white.
Hi, bro. That's crazy.
I can tell, Steve, you're just like, fucking yes, yeah. You just want to hit the boss, bro. You just want to press buttons. I respect it.
I mean, we did it. We killed the ads.
We did.
Usually I don't send cooldowns there, but I did to kill them.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
I don't know if that's a good swap to do.
It's good. You pivoted. You have to be.
Porlix is a known ethical gamer.
I said cooldowns for that.
I did some VOD review with Porlix for about 3 hours, and I don't know if ethics were at the top of his list.
When you were not looking, you were just looking for things to...
He was at the top of a certain list, but I don't think he was at the top of the ethics list.
He was at the top of the ethics list. Let's not be that way.
I've been too ethical. You gotta just pivot off.
4, 3.
Devious pivot off of ethics.
Yeah.
You can only play ethically for so long.
Soon.
No steam here. Just smoke.
Soul shots. Conflag.
Big
3,
money, big prizes.
Soon.
1.
Wither. Conflag.
Boss on the far right, range on the left.
Mid.
Bait.
Soul shots. Conflag.
Soon.
Bit of a range.
Soul
Mid.
shot.
Attack, move over.
Yeah.
3,
A little bit late on the move over there.
1. 3.
Soul shots. Soul shots.
We need a coin on the right. We need a coin on the right.
No steam here.
What just happened to me?
Hit the white.
Yeah.
You got hit by a flame.
He got this.
I was the I got flame, got out, got back to the middle, and then I was the flame again.
Yeah, you can get him multiple times.
For sure, but like
Conflag.
yeah.
Flame and
My
flame.
defense was propped too. I don't know how it took so much DOT. It's crazy.
Yeah, that
You
shit
died
fucking
to 1%
slapped.
overkill.
Yeah, sometimes you can get like
my bad,
flame
sorry.
and
Here
a circle, and then flame, and then flame.
Yeah, I saw you move to run it out, and then you ran back to hit the lock port, and then you took the lock port, and then it dropped right as you took it.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Making laps.
Look, what's this guy? He's so confused.
Just a learning run.
He gave him the old crossover. We didn't know what he was doing.
Alright.
With the step back.
Alright, let's go. This is the last pool. Grumpy, you there?
5, 4,
Yeah.
3.
No, he's
2,
offline.
1.
He's offline, hello?
Alright, let's go. It's fine. We'll make it work. Hey, are you back? Do not bait a coin line at Grumpy, okay? Okay, he's DC.
Soul shard. Soul
Okay,
shard.
hello?
Soon.
Okay, yep.
Hey.
3.
Somebody taunt right now. Somebody taunt.
1.
Soul
You're gonna die.
shard.
Bubble.
What?
Perfect.
Noob.
Bait.
Soul shards.
Oh, but then you have to bait that better, Jeb. What the fuck?
Watch out for Grumpy.
Soon.
Oh, he's good.
I'm coming.
3.
Soul shards.
2.
Conflag.
1. 3.
Soon.
Are you back, Grumpy?
Soon.
Someone else is cleaning me.
Yeah, I think he is back. Yeah, he's doing the boss.
We just didn't feed though. Alright, reset.
Yeah, someone else picked up the coin.
Fraud tank detected.
I had it, but I bet it.
Conflag.
I bet it at once.
Soon.
Soul shards.
Maybe it wasn't you.
Geo.
Wither.
I don't know why I DC'd there. My internet was good.
Okay, it's fine. Alright, what?
That's if you won.
Alright, this is last game, or else the
5,
overtime police are gonna get
4,
on me.
3, 2, 1. Bait.
The fucking overtime police.
Soon.
Conflag.
Let's make this one count.
Yes, sir.
Soon.
Spin to win. We got boss on the middle, range on the left. Okay.
Soul shards. Conflag.
Noob.
Bait.
Soul shards. Conflag.
Baiting
Soul
coins.
shards.
You can't fuck this one up, surely.
3, 2,
We fucked it up.
1.
Need you to hold my beer.
3.
But we dragged the boss early. We dragged the boss
Oh
early.
no. I need another dispel.
Bait.
Soon.
Soul shards. Conflag.
Soon.
I don't have anything
Soul
with
shards.
Wait, the boss was dragged early? I mean,
3,
the ad was like dead.
1.
Well,
Three.
nah, if it's not your... I mean, I don't know. It depends on how we want to do it. Technically, the coin baits hadn't come out yet, so yeah. Boss on the right side, range on the left side.
Bait.
I don't know if groups actually do that. Okay, I'm gonna call for taunt.
Hello?
Jeb, you have bubble, right? Okay, Jeb taunt, and bubble as well. B-res ace, please. Actually, hold B-res, hold B-res, hold B-res. Beating ethically.
Bait.
3.
Range step in.
1.
And baiting towards red marker. Everyone baiting. Okay, moving. Bop Steens immediately.
3, 2,
Fuck.
1.
But maybe just watch Steens health. I'm okay. Okay, this is boss on far right. Do we have? Is Grumpy back? No, I need someone else to taunt. Go ahead and taunt in. Not now. Taunt now.
2, 1.
A little bit early. Okay, the unit's gonna die here. That's fine. All right. Killing the ad still. Ranger on left ad. Ranger on left ad. B-res Rizlin. B-res Rizlin.
Oh.
No B-res
I
for
don't
the
have
minute.
it.
We use
Oh, fuck. Sorry, I might be res for.
Grumpy.
Okay, Grumpy's,
I'm back.
internet's fucked and it's overtime, please, so it's Shotch. So we'll have a full 3 hours of one-arm bandit on Monday. Still killable. I was hoping we would kill it this week. It looks like we're still good to kill it this week, so all good. It's never fun to wipe on the same boss that we're reprolling over and over again. Kind of hard to keep the vibes up, sorry, but dead, so let's come in, have fun on Monday, and kill this shit. Alright. GG's.
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 I can't use that.
I have to go to bed because I have to deal with my wisdom teeth tomorrow. So